Hello YouTube world. Today we have yet another video which involves stocks and bonds. And today we'll be going over General Motor Company, aka GM. They offer all type of services, um, as far as like finance for your cars, um, finance for your cars, Cadillacs, motors, things of that nature. I came across this stock because I was going through it and doing some research, and I decided to get this stock a try. Yes, indeed, they do pay dividend yield of 1.11. And they're going for $54.45 a share. Um, I don't advise to like take out car loans or anything. I would say pay off as much as you can before you get the car. But in most cases, it doesn't always happen that way. But they do offer um, car services, Cadillacs and things like that. So let's dive right into it. For today, as you can see, everything is gathering up, getting ready to open for today. Now, let's take a look for the rest of the week. And as you can see, like I said in previous videos, always pay attention to the middle line and exactly what it's doing in this area. That's what you wanted to do. As far as reading the graph and determining if you want to buy or sell, stay between the lines of 54 and 53. And the graphs from top to bottom, that's pretty much the whole graph right here, even though you see these things, these lines, I should say. But this is definitely what you want to pay attention to. Now, let's look for the next month. Now, these tariffs, for some reason, some companies got hit worse, but apparently General Motors seems to be going to be doing all right. Now, there's not a whole lot of difference here, right? Because the whole screen is pretty much green. But this is a great sign that the perhaps the tariffs is working for this company. Definitely, some tariffs will get hit harder than most, and I'm sorry to say, but um, perhaps the bigger the company, the better chance of the tariffs working. Take a look for the next 3 months. Yeah, you see, even for the next 3 months, I really don't see any signs of a to sell anywhere. Red is to sell, green is to buy. All I see really is a strong buy. And if you do have a few dollars, $100, General Motors, if you have the application, would be a great idea to invest in. Take a look for the next 6 months. Now, this is one of the better graphs because you get everything, right? You get to see exactly what's doing up here, down here in this area. Now, again, this is only the beginner's guide, pretty much the basic of the basic, right? And the main basic is this hard to see line right there that's in the middle. But once you understand the grass, and there's only really 3 points down here, up top, and this line right here in the middle. And anything above it, if it shows green, that's a positive. Anything below this line that it shows red is a negative. That's where you see your money kind of like, lose. But the market always, rebound by at least 1%. So after a while, you'll see the markets go back up. And a lot of times, this $54, when you see the dip means that the market or the stock isn't doing too well, and they lower the stock price. So with this right here, right, just as long as you and that's like a universal rule, right? As long as you see it consistently, even with the times up here, the 1 year, 6 months, 10 years, it's pretty much universal. Once you see the green lines up here past the middle, those rules are pretty much universal. So let's take a look for 2 years. And later on, I kind of will show you guys like what the market may look like today. And a lot of times, even though it's not open right now, the market will, you know, change rapidly. It'll show a lot of red, but usually around 10 o'clock, it should pick up right where it left off. And right in here in this area, is where you can see. All you want to see basically is green. As long as it's green and above um, the line of 43, should be good to go. Take a look for the next 5 years. And yeah, once all the dust settles, right, everybody's going to have to, like, I guess hop on board. And if you want things to sell, I guess everybody got to hop on board, which is okay. But, we need more. We need more money, right? So they're just a car company. That's all that is. And so right here, as you can see, it's above the middle line. That's all the stock market does, up and down, just like that. That's all it does. But, we all wanted to stay above the middle line. Even for the next 10 years, let's take a look, right? From east to west, or from west to east. So, it's all you want to see if these lines go above the middle and if it's green. That's all you want to pay attention to. Nothing more, nothing less. The overall performance, yeah, even with the overall performance, um, all I saw was green. Now, if later on the market shows all red, I would highly doubt it because um, it will automatically show you what it's going to do before the open hours. Even though this all can change, right? This all can change in a matter of seconds, matter of minutes, right? But, it's also good to wait, past 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, once everything opens and everything runs and, the buy and sell begins real tough around that time. So, yeah, the overall performance, um, hopefully we get it down past $54.32 a share. And they are up 0.31. So, General Motors. I would like to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep investing.